And
All right.
Jacksonville, November 51 Echo Mike with you. Descending 5,000.
51 Echo Mike, Jacksonville Center, Roger. And do you have an approach request?
We're looking to the ILS one with 23. I'm sorry, RNAV GPS 23.
Okay, from where, sir? Which fix?
Whiskey Echo Kilo Lima Uniform 51 Echo Mike.
51 Echo Mike, Roger. You direct Weclu now?
Affirmative 51 Echo Mike.
1 Echo Mike, descend to maintain 1,600, clear direct Weclu.
1,600 Weclu 51 Echo Mike.
Southwest 2425, did you check in? Southwest 2425, Jacksonville. November 4 Sierra Bravo, turn right heading 190, descend to maintain 3,000.
3,000 and 190, 254 Sierra Bravo.
All right, guys, it's Howard Snyder, radar contact loss. I just speed started a session here. We're at the tail end of the Atlanta event. I'm pretty much almost top down now, so it's going to be pretty busy here. So we're going to get going here again, guys. Appreciate the everybody being online here. UPS 63 heavy, turn left heading 090.
1060 with you, climbing 150.
UPS 63 heavy, turn left heading 090.
Left 090, UPS 63 heavy.
Springway 623, order contact, climb and maintain level 390, say altitude.
390 approaching 3,000 now for Springs 623.
Springway 623, roger, clear, direct the Crestview VOR, resume on navigation.
Direct Crestview, resume 623.
Southwest 2425, you on my frequency?
Southwest 2425, good afternoon.
Who is that?
Good afternoon, we are descending flight level 210, Southwest 2425.
Southwest 2425, descend and maintain level 210.
Descend and maintain 210, Southwest 2425.
Delta 1288, contact Atlanta Center 126.42. Have a good night.
Roger, 2642, good night.
Frontier Flight 103, nothing further, radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Frontier Flight 103, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Frontier 103, thanks, good day.
Jacksonville Center, good day, Horizon 1560, maintaining flight level 150, just past Giggles.
Horizon 1560, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain level 330.
Climb, maintain flight level 330, Horizon 1560.
Question for 254 Sierra Bravo, which approach am I expecting?
Visual approach only 27.
Visual approach 27, 254 Sierra Bravo.
Sire American 1252, do you want us to maintain, what do you want us to do here in that transition?
Who is that?
American 1252.
American 1252. Descend via the arrival, sir. The speeds are published on the star.
Okay.
Jacksonville Center, exec jet 888 on the ground at Charleston exec, IFR to Jacksonville International.
Roger that. Call me back in 2 minutes if I don't call you first. UPS 63 heavy, turn right heading 150.
150, UPS 63 heavy.
Southwest 1765, contact Atlanta Center on, let's see, 125.62.
125.62 for Southwest 1765.
Southwest 2425, nothing further, radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Southwest 2425, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
All right, chaser frequency approved, 2425.
EPS 63, fly heading 110, descend and maintain 2000.
110 down to 2000, UPS 63 heavy.
American 1267, contact Orlando approach 128.37.
128.37, American 1267.
Over 4 Sierra Bravo, turn right heading of 210, descend and maintain 2000.
210, 2000, 254 Sierra Bravo.
UPS 63 Heavy receiving the localizer out there.
We're tracking it. We're just not intercepting it yet. UPS 63 Heavy.
Okay, UPS 63 Heavy, intercept runway 7 left localizer, track it inbound.
Intercept the 7 left localizer, track inbound. UPS 63 Heavy.
Southwest 1658, climb maintain flight level 310 for traffic.
Climb maintain flight level 310 for traffic, Southwest 1658.
Delta 1067, descend via, actually we're landing south there. Do you have the get out 1 arrival? JetBlue 951, you on my frequency? JetBlue 951.
JetBlue 951.
JetBlue 951, do you have this, do you have the Seinfeld 3 or the Seinfeld 1 arrival?
Stand by, give me 2 minutes.
Door 1 Echo Mike, cleared RNAV runway 23 approach at DeLand.
Clear land, RNAV 23, 51 Echo Mike.
Yeah, man, I got behind, sir. There's no traffic observed between you and the field. Report off our cancellation on the ground. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved.
Roger, we cancel IFR this time. Frequency change approved. 51 Echo Mike.
51 Echo Mike, radar service. Roger, IFR cancellation received. Squawk VFR.
Squawk VFR, 51 Echo Mike.
UPS 63 Heavy is 5 miles from Folig. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 7 left approach.
2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS 7 left approach. UPS 63 Heavy.
4 Sierra Bravo, do you have the field in sight?
Yes, sir, field in sight.
4 Sierra Bravo, clear visual approach runway 27.
I was trying to call Howard.
Runway 27, clear visual approach.
At JetBlue 951, we have Smithfield 1.
Sorry, who is that? You have the Seinfeld 1. Okay, JetBlue 951, descend via the Seinfeld 1 arrival landing south. Orlando altimeter is 29081.
29081, and we will descend the star.
JetBlue 951, what Mach number did I give you?
0.79.
Okay, can you do Mach 0.80?
I'll try my hardest.
Okay, just maintain Mach 0.79. Spirit Wings 2061, reduced to Mach 0.75.
Mach 75 for 2061. How's Smithfield 1 departure?
Spirit Wings 2061, maintain Mach 0.75.
Maintaining Mach 75.
Okay, there's 2 guys answering. There's only one Spirit Wings 2061. Spirit Wings 2061, maintain Mach 0.75.
Mach 75, 2061.
Okay, Delta 1067, what speed are you going, sir?
I'm going Mach 75 right now.
Okay, that's fine. Maintain Mach 0.75 for Delta 1067. Spirit Wings 2061, do you have the Seinfeld 1 or the Seinfeld 3? Spirit Wings 2061, do you have the Seinfeld 1 or the Seinfeld 3 arrival? All right, whatever, guys. UPS 63 Heavy, the winds down at Daytona are 200 at Niner, runway 7 left, clear to land.
7 left, clear to land. UPS 63 Heavy.
They're 4 Sierra Bravo, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land 27, 254 Sierra Bravo.
Spirit Wings 2061, did you get it figured out?
Center for 2061. I don't know if there's a delay. Yeah, we set on Smithfield 3.
JAX Center, JAX
Okay.
approach.
All right, stand by. Go ahead.
Center, good evening. Delta 626,000, 14,000,
Go ahead,
15,000,
quickly,
320 on heading.
Yeah, just United on the
Stand by.
grounds and doesn't have a flight plan. Oscar on board.
He has, you say, he has no flight plan? Okay, I got it. My control hotel, sir.
Yeah, control 12 Tango, good
Thanks.
night.
Delta 627, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain flight level 310. That'll be your final.
All right, climb and maintain flight level 310, 625.
Delta 621, clear direct Larry. Delta 627, clear direct Larry.
Direct Larry, Delta 627.
American 1252, contact Orlando approach 128.37.
12837, American 1252, good night.
Yeah, JAX Center, exec check, 888, sorry, Charleston exec, IFR.
Good night, Oliver.
Good night. Give me just one more second, sir, just so I can get everything cleared off of here.
No worries, you're good. Take your time.
Spirit wings 2061. Do you have the get out 1 arrival, sir?
We're going to check that real quick for 2061.
Yeah, you should have it. If you have the Seinfeld 3, you should have the get out 1. Delta 1067, do you have the Seinfeld 1 or the Seinfeld 3? It makes a difference.
Delta 1067, I have the 1.
Okay, Delta 1067, descend via the Seinfeld 1 arrival landing south, Orlando altimeter 2981.
2981, Delta 1067.
Okay, descend via the arrival landing south.
Over to Unicon.
Delta 1067, descend via the arrival landing south.
Descending via the south arrival.
Delta 1030, contact Orlando approach 128.37. Delta 1030, contact Orlando approach 128.37. Delta 1030, Jacksonville. Okay, guys, this is so much fun when nobody is listening.
American 658, almost ready for descent.
Okay, who's ready for descent?
American 658,
Where are you going?
Miami.
All right, sir, I just sent you to Unicom a long time ago. No one's listening, man. You guys don't listen. You're Unicom, sir. Good night.
Unicom, American 658.
Jacksonville Center, hello, United 8 Kilo Oscar at Jacksonville, stand Alpha 7 information, Papa request clearance.
Okay, your clearance is number 2, sir. Give me a minute.
Southwest 1658,
Damien, Delta 1030 is not answering me unless you have them. Damien, Delta 1030 isn't answering me. You're going to have to send him a contact me. Delta 1030 on the frequency?
Delta 1030.
Yeah, Delta 1030, contact Orlando approach 128.37.
128.37, Delta 1030.
Time of night, Howard. This pilot quality is just...
Yeah, he just called. He's coming to you. November 4 Sierra Bravo, where are you parking?
Hangars near North Map.
Okay, 4 Sierra Bravo, right, that's RNAV or Bravo Alpha. Have a good night.
Bravo Alpha, Express for Sierra Bravo. Good night.
Good evening, Frontier Flight 2484 with you through level 330, climb level 370.
Frontier Flight 2484, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain level 370.
Lyman level 370, 2044.
Spirit Wings 2061, did you get it figured out? Okay, your mic's on mute, my friend. American 221, expect the visual approach. Excuse me, runway 26.
Expect the visual 26, American 221.
Spirit Wings 2061, I need to move on, sir. Do you have the get out 1 arrival? Okay, man, you're on mute. Unmute your microphone. Spirit Wings 2061, unmute your microphone. All right, man. You're just gonna have to figure it out yourself, I guess. When you quit goofing around and you can call me back, just let me know. I got some other stuff to do. All right, the aircraft at executive, it was Charleston Executive, yeah.
Yes, sir. It's exec jet 888.
So jet 888 JAX Center, roger. You're cleared to the Jacksonville International Airport. If you enter the controlled airspace via the Kiowa 2 arrival as filed, maintain 3000, expect flight level 18010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.902, squawk 4265, hold for release.
Alright, exec jet 888 cleared via Kilo 2 for arrival as filed. Climb maintain 3000, expect 18010 minutes after departure. Departure is 3592, squawk 4265, and we are ready to go, but we'll hold for it.
All right, is jet 888, roger. Are you short of the runway?
Yes, sir.
All right, ExecJet 88, Roger. Released for departure. Clearance off. Clearance void if not off in 5 minutes. If not off in 5 minutes, report your intentions as frequency within 10 minutes. Frequency change approved.
Release for departure. We'll call you back airborne for ExecJet 888.
Okay, the aircraft at Jacksonville. Give me just a minute. I'll send you a pre-departure clearance.
Check.
The aircraft at Jacksonville, stand by. I'll give you a pre-departure clearance here in just a minute. Spirit Wings 1057, Jacksonville Center. Climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, Spirit Wings 1057.
Spirit Wings 18155, Jacksonville Center. Did you check in?
We were about at 28155, climbing out of 30 for 37.
Rogers. Horizons 1560, descend via the stock car 3 arrival, landing south. Charlotte altimeter is 2949er. Horizon 1560, Jacksonville.
For Horizon. Go ahead for 1560.
Horizon 1560, descend via the stock car 3 arrival, landing south. Charlotte altimeter 2949er.
Descend via the stock 3 and 2949 for Horizon 1560. We're landing south. Thanks.
Thank you. Southwest 1658, nothing further. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Good night.
Head over to the dark side. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Southwest 1658.
Welcome. The aircraft at Jacksonville. Just give me a couple of minutes. I'll send you a pre-departure clearance.
United 8 Kilo Oscar, say again, you were blocked.
Off the ground, leveling at 3000.
The aircraft at Jacksonville. I will send you a pre-departure clearance here in just a minute.
United 8 Kilo Oscar, roger.
Center, Spirit Wings 2061, mic check.
Whoever's calling for a mic check, you're loud and clear.
Frontier Flight 2044, we step away for 10 minutes?
I don't have time to goof around with that, guys. Just use your best judgment.
Jacksonville Center, ExecJet 888, level 3000 out of Charleston exec.
So Jet 888, ident, climb and maintain flight level 180.
Maintain 180 and ident for ExecJet 888.
That center, Spirit Wings 2061, by the way, we level for.
Yeah, I didn't catch what your Spirit Wings, I didn't hear what you said. So Jet 888, radar contact about 6 miles southwest of Charleston Executive, climb and maintain flight level 180.
Maintain 180, ExecJet 888.
Jackson Center envoy 3809 with fuel flight level 310, 20 miles west of Cruiseville.
Envoy 3839, Jacksonville Center, radar contact, reset transponder, squawk 4225.
4225 envoy 3809. Jacksonville Center, southwest 2104 at 25,000, climbing 360.
Okay, the southwest, it's calling. Where are you coming out of?
Orlando.
And okay. What's your altitude?
Currently 25,600 passing.
What's your destination?
Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson.
All right, sir. I don't see. And what's your present position, sir? You must, if you're 25,000, you're up pretty far along the route there. Are you over Jacksonville or something? I don't see you anywhere, sir. Honestly, I don't see you anywhere. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with you. Just give me a minute, sir. I don't see you, so you may want to log off and log back on because I don't see you anywhere, sir. Delta 627, contact Atlanta Center 126.42. Good night.
2642, you have a great night. Delta 627 here.
American 221, fly heading 090, descend and maintain 2000, vectors to final.
2090 American 221.
All right, now the Southwest, I see you now, sir. It's 2104.
Affirmative.
Yeah, it's weird. I didn't see you until now. Southwest 2104, Roger. And what code are you squawking?
It's going to be standby. 1057.
Okay, I got you now. Thank you, sir. Climb and maintain flight level 350. That'll be your final. Clear direct Larry.
Clear direct to Larry. Climb flight level 350 for the final cruise. Southwest 2104.
Charles Freewings 1057, request stop away, please.
Springway's 1057. Well, let me find you. 1057, that's approved.
Roger.
Okay, guys. Whew. It's just nonstop all the time. At least I have Orlando approach on right now. Still some stuff going on down there at Orlando.
Southwest 2104. Do you mind spelling out the waypoint we're supposed to be direct to?
Actually, oh, you don't have that. Okay, you have sort of a slightly strange route there. Tell you what, Southwest 2104. Are you able to easily amend the arrival? Can you just put in the Jedi 3 arrival and just pull up the Lars transition? You're going kind of out of the way there.
Jedi 3 arrival for the
Yeah, just open up the arrivals there and look up the Lars transition, L-A-R-Z-Z, L-A-R-Z-Z. Tell me if you're able to just plug that in. I'll send you direct to Lars.
Roger, I've found it.
All right, Southwest 2104, you're clear to the Atlanta International Airport via the Jedi 3 arrival Lars transition.
Clear to the Atlanta International via the Jedi 3 arrival Lars transition. Southwest 2104.
Southwest 2104, read back correct. When able, direct Lars.
When able, direct Lars, Southwest 2104.
Spirit Wings 2061, is your mic working now? Spirit Wings 2061, I assume you can text me back. I see your text there now. You're cleared to the Orlando International Airport via the Get Out 1 arrival. I assume you're on that since you say you have it. Are you on the Get Out 1 arrival, sir? All right, Spirit Wings 2061, you're going to have to text me back. Otherwise, I don't know what to do with you, sir. You're right behind traffic. I'm going to have to slow you down anyway. So are you on the frequency? American 221, turn right heading 200.
Right turn heading 200, American 221.
All right, Spirit Wings 2061, just reduce speed to 260 knots, please. 260 knots. Spirit Wings 2061, you're cleared to the Orlando International Airport via the Get Out 1 arrival. Did you already plug it in? Okay, thank you.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center, Delta 1003, flight level, or actually just 16,000.
Southwest 2104, do you mind giving us a heading to Lars? We're unable to find the waypoint, but with the arrival.
All right, Southwest 2104, flighting 350, enable direct Lars.
Fly heading 350, Southwest 2104.
Delta 1003, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain flight level 370. And somebody else was checking in. Who was it?
That was just Horizon 1560, just saying we've left flight level 330.
Thank you. American 221, turn right, heading 240, report Jacksonville in sight.
Right 240, we'll call the field 221.
Jacksonville Center, I don't know if you got us. It's fine if you did. I didn't hear anything, but Delta 1003 at 16,000.
Delta 1003, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Alright, up to 370 for Delta 1003, thank you.
Jacksonville Center, Springs 8155, can we step away for 20 minutes?
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Which Spirit Wings?
Spear Wings 8155.
Okay, man, that's fine. Have a nice break there. Giant 366, contact Atlanta Center 126.42.
26.42, Giant 366. Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night.
Hey, Howard, you're doing great. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
American 221 has a field.
American 221, clear visual approach runway 26, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear visual 26, runway 26, clear to land, American 221 heavy.
JetBlue 951, contact Orlando approach 128.37.
28.37, yeah.
Spirit Wings 2061, contact Orlando approach 128.37.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1783, climbing via the SID.
Okay, the Southwest climbing via the SID. Where are you coming out of?
Orlando, Southwest 1783.
What's your altitude?
$7,000.
All right, you should be with Orlando departure on 128.37 if you're just off the field.
He sent me Southwest 1783.
All right, well, I'm not tracking your tag, sir, so I'll have to figure that out with him. Give me just a minute. Damien, did you send Southwest 1783 or something? I'm not tracking him.
Jacksonville Center, TBM 134, with you at 290.
TBM 134, Jacksonville Center, roger. Spirit
He
Wings
went Nordo on me.
101, contact Atlanta Center on
Actually, he's a coast.
125.57. He started coasting.
125.57, Spirit Wings 101.
JAX Center, Spirit Wings 1057 is back with you.
November 2088, Bravo is with you. Flight level 430 coming up on Lancaster.
November 208 Bravo, November 2088 Bravo, Jacksonville Center, roger. Jet 888, descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 26, Jacksonville altimeter 29er68.
Descend via the Looney 1 for 26, exec jet 888. Can I get that altimeter again, please?
Yeah, JAX altimeter is 29er68.
2968, thanks. Exec jet 888.
Spirit Wing 623, clear direct Mayor.
Direct Mayor's Spirit Wing 623.
Envoy 8339. Cross the Ormond Beach VOR Oscar Mike November at and maintain 6,000. The Daytona Beach altimeter is 29er77.
29er77, cross Oscar Mike November at 6,000, Envoy try rate 89.
Okay, handing off here another aircraft to Orlando. Delta 1067, contact Orlando approach 128.37.
Jacksonville Center, American 146 Heavy is climbing for flight level 380, passing through 310 currently.
Delta 1067, Jacksonville.
Spring 1057, go ahead.
Okay, I have a Delta 1067. Is that you?
Go for Delta 1067.
Okay, Delta 1067, contact Orlando approach 128.37.
Contacting 12867.
American 221 Heavy, you can turn left on hotel and then straight ahead into the ramp. Have a good night.
Left hotel straight into the ramp, American 221. Thanks. Good night.
American 146, Jacksonville Center, squawk 3421.
3421 in the box for American 146 Heavy.
I'll hand off to Charlotte approach here. All right, guys. It's continuously busy here after an event here, so I'm just doing a second session here after the initial part of the event. So in the initial part of the event, I was controlling just two sectors, these two sectors here, with all the traffic coming up through Miami, Orlando, Jacksonville. Now I'm just top down here, except for Orlando approach is online, covering Orlando approach. The rest of them doing is on top down now. So I'm the only center on. Looks like Atlanta's slowly combining. They're probably going to get off here soon. I'm surprised they're still on, honestly. Was there anybody else that needed clearance out for Jacksonville? Spraying 623, descend via the Greenwich 5 arrival landing south. Orlando altimeter is 2981.
So via the Greenwich 5, Orlando landing south, and we've got the weather for Orlando, Spraying 623.
All right, a little sip of some liquid here. Hope everybody's having a good start of their weekend. It's Friday night. Go ahead.
Comms on Delta 1067.
I sent him. You hit him a contact. He answered. Those three pilots were all not great, so you're going to have to probably send him a contact me. But he replied. Yep. And everybody on the frequency, I do have a YouTube channel. If you guys want to check out what's going on behind the radar, I'll send a little text message to my YouTube channel. Check it out and subscribe. That'll be awesome.
Absolutely. Send it our way, please.
Yeah, I'm recording now, so I have a couple of videos tonight. The initial video from the first half of the event, and then I'm recording now since I took over the entire sector here.
Amazing. Can you send the handle in the chat?
No problem.
Nice. 8 Kilo Oscar is ready for taxi at Jacksonville.
United 8 Kilo Oscar, Roger, runway 26, taxi via Hotel Bravo Charlie.
United 8 Kilo Oscar, taxi to runway 26 via Hotel Bravo Charlie.
All right, Howard. Delta 1067. This is my last one.
Okay,
I can't take this anymore.
I know there's nobody else. I appreciate you staying on. That really helped me a lot.
No one could. This was like the worst night of controlling I have ever had in 3 years.
Oh, really?
Like,
yeah.
People filed or were given the freaking Red Sox departures, and they were flying Jimmy departures. They couldn't get where they were going. Everyone was doing direct Buffy. Everyone was doing direct Medusa.
Yep.
No one could do a heading. No one could do an altitude.
Well, that's why I'm trying to, that's what this YouTube channel, I'm just trying to like teach people on here, like how to fly these departures properly. That's been what I've been trying to do with these videos, trying to do as much education as I can when I have time. All right, Horizon 1560, contact Charlotte approach now on 126.42. And I've got one guy on one frequency, one guy on another with the same sector. So try 126.42, and if you don't get that one, there's another frequency, 125.62. So if you have a problem, just call me back. I can try to help you sort it out.
All right, we'll go to 12642, and if not, 12562. And thanks for the link. We'll be sure to check it out. Thanks very much. Good day.
All right, thanks a lot. We'll see you. TBM 134, clear direct Lisi.
Clear direct Lucy, TBM 134.
All right, just gave him a little bit of a shortcut. Everybody else looks like everybody else is looking good here. American 146, your radar contacts.
report Don DeFossi
30 miles
for being
northeast
Nordo in my airspace.
of the Charleston VOR. Maintain flight level 380. Really?
Okay, we'll maintain flight level 380 for American
10 miles
146.
south of Orlando International at 5.
Oh, yeah.
About to crash.
Oh. Jet 888, expect, let me see what the weather's doing. There's been some weather moving through here. It's still good down there. Expect the visual approach on way 26.
I'll expect the visual 26, expect jet 888.
All right, I'm going to turn these sectors off here. All right, you guys let me know what you can see, what you can't see. That'd be awesome. Try to turn things up if you can't see things. If you can't see the sectors, the low sectors down on the ground, I can try to turn those up.
JAX American 1951.
Sorry, who was it?
American 1951, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we made a slight mistake here. We filed for the Tarpon arrival, and that's a turboprop arrival. We'd like to switch over to the Kestrel 2 for American 1951.
For 1951, Roger, you're clear to the Miami International Airport via the Coastal 1 arrival, deroll transition.
All right, clear to Miami via the Kestrel 1 arrival, American 1951.
For 1951, read back correct when able to direct deroll.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1003.
Go ahead.
Are we able to step away for approximately 15 minutes?
It's approved.
All right, thank you so much.
United 8 Lima Oscar, after departure, turn right, heading 320, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Runway 26, cleared for takeoff, and say the other thing again, please. United 8 Kilo Oscar.
United 8 Kilo Oscar, after departure, turn right, heading 320.
Clear for takeoff runway 26 and after departure heading 320 United 8 Kilo Oscar.
Jet 888, fly your present heading, descend and maintain 3,000, vectors to final.
Present heading 3,000, vectors to final, Jet 888.
TBM 134, cross Lee, Seat, maintain 1000, 250 knots or less. The Orlando altimeter is 2981. TBM 134, Jacksonville.
Go ahead, TBM 134.
TBM 134, cross Lee, Seat, maintain 1000 and 250 knots or less. The Orlando altimeter 2981.
Crossing Lacey at 1000 or less, 250 knots, 2981 altimeter, TBM 134.
Departure flight 2484, Miami's offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good weekend. Departure flight 2484. American 1951, radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Frequency change approved, American 951. Just subscribed. Looking great. We'll be looking out for the new video.
Awesome. Sounds good. Take care now.
Sweet.
All right, so we got this United taking off out of JAX. We got this arrival into JAX. It's coming down, putting them on the final approach course here for runway 26. Spirit Wings 1057, cross the Crestview VOR at maintain 11,000. The Pensacola altimeter 29er79er.
Okay, we'll cross Spirit Wings 1057. We'll cross the Crestview VOR at and maintain 11,000. And can I get the altimeter setting again?
Yeah, the Pensacola altimeter 29er79er.
Badger 2979 for Spirit Wings 1057.
Said Jet 888, set to maintain 2,000.
2,000, we have the airfield in sight, exact Jet 888.
Said Jet 888, thanks, clear visual approach on way 26.
Visual 26, exact Jet 888.
United 8 Kilo Oscar, radar contact, say altitude.
3,000, United 8 Kilo Oscar.
All right, 8 Kilo Oscar, roger. Climb and maintain, level 310, that'll be your final altitude.
Flight level 310, United 8 Kilo Oscar.
United 8 Kilo Oscar, clear direct Baxley.
I just don't know.
Direct Baxley, United 8 Kilo Oscar.
I don't know what he's doing anymore, Howard. He looked like he was on course, and now he's heading to, like, Mexico.
Yeah, he's just, just give him a southwest vector. All right, we're going to put some ATIS up here. JAX, it's landing west, still VMC. And we'll put up one for Charleston. Charleston is South Ops. Now we'll just do an ILS there. Okay, there we go.
JetBlue Center, airport, Air Canada 168 with you at 16,000 feet.
Air Canada 168, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain level 360.
Flight level 360, Air Canada 168.
Envoy 3839, advise when you have information echo at Daytona. You can expect the visual approach, runway 7 left. Actually, might turn the field around there. The winds are kind of shifted around there. I'm going to put up ATIS Foxtrot, expect the visual approach, runway 25 right.
Expect 25 right, and echo is on board envoy 3839.
Dental aircraft, Daytona Beach ATIS Foxtrot, now current Daytona altimeter 2977. Jet 888, the JAX winds 210 at 12, gust 19, runway 26, clear to land.
26, clear to land, like Jet 888.
Just adjust my flow here. Okay. American 146, clear direct Leopard.
Clear direct Leopard for American 146, head.
All right, I'm going to try this, maybe try this music thing a little bit here. See if it sounds a little bit better. Last time it was a little loud. Everything was kind of, the comms were just not quite right on the last video. So I'm going to try to turn on some really soft music because I need a little music. There we go. Spreadwing 623. The Orlando altimeter is 2981. You can expect the ILS runway 18 right approach.
Let's back 18 right. We've got the weather 623.
For the brief, Howard.
Yeah, go ahead.
My only aircraft is Delta 1067. He's been cleared to land 17 right.
All right, sounds good. My control tells Sarah.
Good luck.
Thanks, man. Thanks for staying on. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
If you feel better, we'll take you later.
All right, later.
All right. Spreadwing 623 across Iago at 6,000 at Iago, cleared ILS, runway 18 right approach.
Iago at 6, at Iago cleared ILS 18 right, Spreadwing 623.
Spreadwings 8155. The Miami Center is offline, but our service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good weekend. Okay, so got a.
Damien, I was looking forward to talking to you.
Let's see.
I am sorry, man. I could not.
United, that was not for United 8 Kilo Oscar.
It was Spreadwings 8155 was the frequency change. Potential aircraft, Jacksonville ATIS Bravo now current. The Jacksonville altimeter 2968. And let's see. Potential aircraft, Orlando ATIS Alpha now current. Orlando altimeter 2981.
Yeah, JAX Center, exec jet 888. For a left turn on Alpha here for signature.
So jet 888, Roger. Be Alpha Golf. So you're going to see Alpha Golf into the ramp. Have a good weekend. We'll see you.
Alpha Golf to the ramp, and again, thanks for the services. Appreciate it. Have a good weekend.
You're welcome. Take care now. All right, so we're going to send a pre-departure clearance to this guy down in Orlando. It's just a digital clearance. Potential aircraft, Daytona Beach 8 is Golf now, current Daytona altimeter 2976. Envoy 3839, expect the ILS runway 25 right approach.
Expect ILS 25 right approach, envoy 3839.
The weather's getting a little squirrely down there as far as visibility, so we'll just change it for an instrument approach. So Spirit Wings 623 is on the arrival, which is contiguous.
Good evening, Delta 1429, we're with you checking in, flight level 340 from the south.
Delta 1429, JAX Center, squawk 7667.
7667, we got it.
So the ILS is contiguous with the arrival, so he basically just flies the ILS right off the arrival. That's super easy for the pilot and for the controller. So here's Daytona.
JAX Center, Delta 1003 is back.
Roger. It's Daytona Beach International, east coast of Florida. Right on the water. The airport's right on the water. There's a speedway that sits basically like right here. The Daytona Speedway sits basically right next to the airport. Actually, I think you can even see it in the CAD file. Yeah. So here's the satellite view of the airport here on the cab view, and you can see the speedway. So the racetrack. Yeah. Delta 1429, radar contact about 2 south of the Orlando Vortex, maintain flight level 340.
Okay, we're going to maintain 340 for Delta 1429.
Delta 146, descend via the get out 1 arrival, Orlando altimeter 2981. American 146, descend via the get out 1 arrival, Orlando altimeter 2981.
Okay, we'll descend via the Gout 1 arrival for American 146 heavy.
Envoy 3839, turn left, heading 070, descend and maintain 3000, vectors to final.
070 and 3000, envoy 3839.
So the Daytona Tracon's kind of a crunched in, it's a very small, tight airspace. Aircraft, we descend them usually down to about 6,000 and use the Ormond Beach VOR as a pivot point, and then we turn them on downwinds, then descend them further. At least for aircraft coming out of the north. That's what we typically do. Atlanta's just got one sector on left now.
United 8 Kilo Oscar, can we expedite at flight level 280?
United 8 Kilo Oscar, just need to have you an odd altitude. You want 27 or 29?
I'm flight level 31.
Okay, sir, I just need you at an odd altitude to cross the border. Would you like flight level 270 or flight level 290?
29 is good, United 8 Kilo Oscar.
United 8 Kilo Oscar, thank you. Climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climbing flight level 290, United 8 Kilo Oscar.
So hand them off to Atlanta. I just took the handoff from Atlanta. This guy's going to Jacksonville. Envoy 3839, turn right heading 150.
Right 150, envoy 3839.
So here's this guy coming off Yago, which is the congruent fix. This is the congruent fix off the star onto the ILS. So he's just left. He's now
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2276, descending at a 29.5 to cross Dutchy at 240.
Delta 2276, Jacksonville Center, roger. Descend via the O-Day 1 arrival, runway 26 transition. Jacksonville altimeter 2968.
Descend via the Odeya arrival 26, Delta 2276.
United 8 Kilo Oscar, contact Orlando, Atlanta Center 126.42.
Atlanta Center 12642, United 8 Kilo Oscar, good night.
Good night, sir. Envoy 3839, turn 10 degrees left, descend and maintain 1,600.
10 degrees left and 1,600 envoy 3839.
That was a little tight. I'm going to send them out a little bit further and turn them onto the localizer here. The altitude for the final approach fix is 1,600, so I'll send them down to 1,600. I'm going to turn them on to the final approach course. And this gentleman's turning on to the final here at Orlando. Did a nice job joining the localizer here, 1A right. So they had a 250 final approach course. We're going to turn them 30 degrees off, so a 220 heading to join. Envoy 3839, turn right heading 220, intercept runway 25 right localizer.
Right 220 and intercept localizer 25 right, envoy 3839.
So he should hopefully make that turn. See how, if he's got a good bank angle on the aircraft here, you should be able to see this leader line bounce clockwise here. There it goes. Envoy 3839, just 3 miles from Dyack, maintain 1,600 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 25 right approach.
Maintain 1600 till stabilized and cleared ILS 25 right approach and Voiter 809.
It's wing 623, the Orlando winds 21016, gust 24, runway 18 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 18 right, Spirit 623.
TVM 134, you can expect the ILS from way 18 right approach.
Expected 18 right approach, TBM 134.
Envoy 3839, the Daytona winds 210 at 13, gust 21, runway 25 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25 right, Envoy 38, turn 9.
Spreading wings 1057, the tower is closed over there at Pensacola at this hour. You have the weather and the NOTAMs over there?
I got the weather over there for Spirit Wings 1057.
Spirit Wings 1057, roger. When able, say your approach request at the Pensacola airport.
I'll request the RNAV runway 35 into Pensacola, please.
Spirit Wings 1057, roger. Expect the RNAV runway 35 approach.
Looks like the RNAV 35 approach into Pensacola, Spirit Wings 1057.
So that approach starts at a boofy right here on the final approach. So we'll pull that up and take a look at it. You guys can see it. RNAV 2, RNAV 35. RNAV 35. There we go. So the RNAV 35, the initial approach fix is Obufi. My plan is just to send them on a downwind to base and then have them go direct the fix and then go into the final approach course. That'll be my plan. He has to cross Obufi at or above 2,000 feet. So he'll be down to 3,000 on the base turn, and then I'll clear him for the approach. DVM 134, descend to maintain 1000, turn left heading 090, vectors for descent.
Going down to 1000, going over to 090, TBM 134.
So TBM 134 did not descend properly. He was cleared to cross Lisi at 1000. Lisi's right here. I don't know that he's going to get down 9,000 feet in like 5 miles. So he's a little bit high. I'll just turn him a little bit just to get him down. I'll give him a little space to continue to descend. TBM 134, descend to maintain 6,000.
Going on 6,000, TBM 134.
So I'm going to descend him 6,000. 6,000 is the edge of the Bravo here. It's the Bravo airspace right in this area here. So I don't want to descend them below the Bravo. We have to keep the aircraft in the Bravo. So
JAX Center, Envoy 3839, runway 355 vacated.
Envoy 3839, roger. Straight ahead into the ramp. Have a good weekend.
Straight ahead to the ramp, Envoy 3839. Thank you for your ATC service, and we're gonna subscribe.
Oh, fantastic. I really appreciate it. Have a good one. Spread winds 1058, turn left, heading 200, descend to maintain 4,000, vectors to final.
5,000 for 37,000.
Spread winds 10.
Left 200, descend 4,000 for Spirit Wings 1057.
Roger, and somebody else checked in. Who was it?
Rockfish 113, checking in, flight level 370. 7,000.
Yeah, sorry guys. There's another 2 guys at the same time. It was all blocked.
Jacksonville Center, Missouri, Spirit Wings 1058 in addition to a 1057.
Let's see. Not that I'm talking to.
Hi, Roger.
And Delta 1393, were you trying to check in?
Rockfish 113 was trying to check in, flight level 370.
What was the company name again?
5626 from Mobile.
Okay, the 113. Yeah, everybody's stepping on everybody. The call sign for 113, I did not catch it. Who is that?
Rockfish, it's X-ray Alpha Alpha.
Okay, Rockfish 113, Jacksonville Center, roger. Delta 1393 and Delta 1393 only. Did you check in?
Yes, sir. I'm at 36,000 for 37,000.
Delta 1393, Jack Center, welcome. There was somebody else who's trying to check in. Who was that? Okay. Spirit Wings 1057, just to maintain 4,000.
18 right, looking for taxi to terminal, or sorry, airside 1.
Spirit Wings 1057, just to maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Spirit Wings 1057.
Spirit Wings 623, cross runway 18 left, and taxi ramp via Juliet 1. Have a good weekend.
Juliet 1, cross 18 left, Spirit Wings 623.
Jackson Center, this is KLM 141, ready for push and start.
KLM 131, Jacksonville Center, roger. Pushes at your discretion. Advise ready to taxi. Expect 18 left.
Stay 18 left, KLM 141.
Delta 1393, clear direct air.
Direct mare for Delta 1393.
Let's see if the JAX weather is any. I think it's still visual. Should be good. Delta 2276, advise when you have information on Bravo at Jacksonville. Expect the visual approach on way 26.
2276 has Bravo and expected the visual for 26.
The TVN's is slow to descend. He's still heading down. He's at 10,000 feet. I'll turn him in down here in just a minute. TVM 134, turn right, heading 150.
Going right, 150, TVM 134.
Delta 1393, say Mach number. Delta 1393, say Mach number.
0.768 for Delta 1393.
1393, roger, maintain Mach 0.78.
0.78 for Delta 1393.
Rockfish 113, do not exceed Mach 0.78.
Not to exceed Mach 78, Rockfish 113.
TVM 134, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 4,000.
Going right to 180 down to 4,000, TVM 134.
Spirit Wings 1057, flying 180.
Flying 180, Spirit Wings 1057.
Delta 1003, Washington's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good weekend. We'll see you.
Alrighty, you have a good weekend as well. Thank you so much for the service for Delta 1003. See you.
See you later. Air Canada 168, Columbia, maintain level 350. That'll be your final.
Flight level 350, Air Canada 168.
Delta 1429, say Mach number.
Delta 1429, then Mach 880, Mach 800.
Delta 1429 for now, just reduced to Mach 0.77. I'm going to sort some stuff out here.
Not a problem, 0.77 for Delta 1429.
Air Canada 168, are you able to increase your speed, maintain Mach 0.77, please?
Mach 0.77, aircraft air to the 160.
So is that a yes? You can do Mach 0.77?
Affirm, air to the 160.
Roger.
Jackson Center, KLM 41, ready for taxi.
KLM 141, roger, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie, Bravo 1.
Taxi via Charlie, Bravo 1 to runway 18 left, KLM 141.
November 08, Bravo, radar contact lost.
Radar contact lost.
Spraywings 1057, turn right, heading 200.
Right heading 200, Spirit Wings 1057.
Very good, 146. I can give you the ILS off the star for runway 17 left, or I can give you 18 right, whichever one you want.
If I can get 17 left, that would be sweet.
Very good, 146. Roger, with the ILS runway 17 left approach. Advise when you have information, Alpha at Orlando.
Yeah, we have information Alpha on board, and we'll expect the approach for 17 left.
TVM 134, are you receiving the localizer out there?
I got localizer, TVM 134.
TVM 134, turn right heading 210, intercept the runway 18 right localizer.
Going to 210 to intercept localizer, TVM 134.
Jackson, Zodiac 105, good evening, climbing 350.
Zodiac 105, Jacksonville Center, roger. It's a Zodiac.
For Zodiac 105, is it possible to declare an emergency?
Sure.
Thank you, sir. I'll just prepare it for engine pressure.
TVM 134 is 7 miles from Honor, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 18 right approach.
Clear to the 18 right approach, TVM 134.
Spirit Wings 1057, turn right heading 280, descend to maintain 2,000.
Spirit Wings 1057, can you say the heading again?
Spirit Wings 1057, turn right heading 280, descend to maintain 2,000.
280, descend to maintain 2,000, Spirit Wings 1057.
So I'm going to send him directly to the initial fix here at Abufi, just sending him already down to 2,000 feet. Spirit Winds 1057, we will direct Abufi, cross Abufi at or above 2,000, cleared RNAV runway 35 approach.
Direct Abufi and cross Abufi at above 2,000 and clear for the RNAV 35, Spirit Wings 1057.
Air Canada 168, can you increase your speed, sir? Are you Mach 0.77? Or are you still climbing?
Sorry, I'm still climbing to change to Mach.
Okay.
7, flight level 350.
Okay. Delta 1429, descend to maintain level 330.
Delta 330 for Delta 1429.
American 146, cross Banya at 7,000 at Banya, cleared ILS, runway 17 left approach.
Alright, we'll cross Banya at 7,000, and we're cleared the ILS approach for 17 left, American 146 Heavy.
Delta 1393, descend via the Greenwich 5 arrival, landing south, Orlando altimeter 2981.
Descend with the Greenwich 5 arrival for Delta 1393.
Rockfish 113, clear direct Mayor cross, or descend, clear direct Mayor descend via the Greenwich 5 arrival, landing south, Orlando altimeter 2981.
2981 direct Mayor descend via the Greenwich 5, landing south, Rockfish 113.
Delta 2276, the weather just worsened here at Jacksonville. Expect the ILS runway 26 approach.
ILS 26 for Delta 2276.
Digital aircraft data is Charlie, now current at Jacksonville. Altimeter 29er 69er.
Mayday, 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 Saudi 105. We lost an engine, level 240. Standing by for action.
No, Saudi 105. You're still way out in Atlanta's airspace. I don't control that airspace. Do you have? I mean, would you like to fly to an airport inside my airspace, or do you need to go back to Atlanta?
Yeah, I will, if possible, I will go for Kilo Oscar Papa November Saudi 105.
What was the airport again?
Kilo Oscar Papa November.
Kilo Oscar Papa November. I don't think that's inside my airspace. Let me take a look.
Which nearest airport near airspace kindly?
Probably Savannah, Sierra Alpha Victor.
Okay, I will go for Savannah, Saudi 105.
Okay, Saudi 105, roger, no problem. You're cleared to the Savannah airport via direct. That's Sierra, Kilo, Sierra, Alpha, Victor.
Sierra, Kilo, Sierra, Alpha, Victor, Saudi 101.
Saudi 101, read back correct. When able, direct the airport. Pilot's discretion, maintain 1,000, 11,000. The Savannah altimeter, 29er, 61.
Roger, ready to send 11,000, Savannah, and altimeter 2961, Saudi 101.
All correct. Air Canada 168, are you increasing your speed?
Yes, sir. Currently at Mach 73 and keep increasing.
You're at Mach what? What's your Mach number, sir?
Mach 0.74.
Okay, increase your speed to Mach 0.78, please.
Mach 0.78, Air Canada 168.
Thank you. TBM 134, the Orlando winds 210 at 16, gust 24, runway 18 right, clear to land.
18 right, clear to land, TBM 134.
Spirit winds 1057, no traffic is road between you and the Pensacola airport. Report IFR cancellation on the ground or missed approach to this frequency. Radar service is terminated, change to common traffic advisor frequency is approved.
Roger, we'll change the traffic advisor frequency and we'll report IFR cancellation on the ground, Spirit Wings 1057.
Delta 2276, turn left heading 070, descend and maintain 2000, vectors to final.
Left 070 down to 2000, Delta 2276.
Jackson Center, KLM 141, holding short, Bravo Alpha 1, runway 18 left.
KLM 141, roger, runway 18 left, line up and wait, traffic landing the parallel.
Line up and wait, runway 18 left, KLM 141.
For Saudi 105, kindly Savannah code again, please.
Kilo, Sierra, Alpha, Victor.
Kilo, Sierra, Alpha, Victor, thank you, sir.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. November 4 Victor Alpha, entering your airspace from the west at flight level 310.
November 4 Victor Alpha, roger, stand by for a code. There are 4 Victor Alpha, squawk 5552. And there was somebody else checking in, who was it?
5552, November 4 Victor Alpha.
There was somebody else checking in or had a comment, who was it?
Yep, Jacksonville Center, Delta 1393, we're descending on the Greenwich 5 arrival. Do you want us still at 0.78 Mach, or can we just go on managed speed now?
Delta 1393, yeah, you start your descent via the assigned Mach, and then you resume the published speeds on the star.
Alright, sounds good, thank you.
Delta 2276, turn right heading 180.
Right 180, Delta 2276.
November 4 Victor Alpha, squawking 5552.
Or 4 Victor Alpha, radar contact 30 miles west of the Crestview VOR, maintain level 310.
For Saudi 101 Kilo Alpha Sierra Victor, we couldn't find it in the FMS.
I just want me to give you vectors.
Firm, please.
Okay. South Saudi 105, turn left, heading 100.
Left turn, heading 100, Saudi 105.
Delta 2276, descend and maintain 1,600.
1,600, Delta 2276.
KLM 141, RNAV to Villains, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Now to Villains, clear for takeoff, runway 18 left, KLM 141.
DVM 134, taxi to RNAV Alpha, have a good weekend.
Join Alpha, have a good weekend. Thank you, sir.
Delta 2276, turn right, heading 230, intercept the runway 26 localizer.
Right 230 to intercept the localizer 2276.
Air Canada 168, maintain that speed until you are descending via the published arrival. Atlanta Center is offline, radar service is terminated, frequency change approved.
Copy Atlanta 160.
Delta 1429, you got traffic ahead of you doing Mach 0.78 or so. He's, you guys are about, speeds are matched up there. He's about 14 miles ahead of you. Radar service is terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good weekend.
Appreciate you, Jacksonville. We got him on TCAS. You have yourself a good night for Delta 1429.
Same. Delta 2276, 5 miles from Dalton, maintain 1,600 till established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 26 approach.
Maintain 1,600 until Dalton, cleared ILS 26 approach, 2276, or 2276. Keep wanting to say 22.
KLM 141, your radar contacts, the altitude.
KLM 141, fly level 2,400 feet.
Got 141, roger. Climb maintain level 300.
Climb maintain flight level 300, KLM 141.
KLM 141, turn right heading 290.
Turn right heading 290, KLM 141.
Delta 2276, the JAX winds, let's see, 230 at 11 gust 18, runway 26, clear to land. Excuse me, guys.
26, clear to land, Delta 2276.
So this tower is going to be closed at Savannah, but I'm just going to give this guy some service.
For Saudi 101, can we proceed direct to position Sierra Oscar Victor India Echo?
Saudi 105 is just going to be easier for me just to give you vectors to the final. I'll have more information for you here in just a minute.
Roger, we'll do that. Saudi 101. Is it 105?
So anyway, he's he's declaring an emergency. The tower's closed. He sounds like he's kind of new to VATSIM. I'm not going to make him do uncontrolled field operations. It's just going to confuse him, I think, more than anything. So we'll just give him service all the way in. Pretend that the tower's open at Savannah. Let's see. So hopefully he can see the runway here. We'll give him runway 28. Saudi 105, you can expect the visual approach runway 28 at Savannah. The Savannah altimeter is 2961.
Firm, we accept visual approach to 82961 Saudi 101.
Jacksonville Center, American 146 Heavy. Are we cleared to land here on 17 left? We're in Orlando.
You're at 146. Yeah, are you on the localizer? It looks like you're kind of off the localizer there.
No, not yet. Just in a couple moments here.
Okay, you have the field in sight?
Negative. No, it's pretty cloudy. Right.
Okay. All right. Well, you're not on the localizer, so I just need to verify that you're on the final there.
Okay, copy. We'll notify you when we're on the localizer.
Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 1057 is on the ground in Pensacola. We'd like to cancel IFR.
Spirit Wings 1057, thanks. IFR cancellation receipt. Have a good weekend. We'll see you later.
Have a good one, sir.
KLM 141, clear direct Georgia.
Clear direct Georgia, KLM 141.
This guy's going on this route, going to Jacksonville. Maybe he's going out. Yeah, he's going out and around to the O-Day 1. Okay. Not sure if he did that for weather. But
and Jacksonville Center, American 146 Heavy is established on the localizer.
Okay, American 146, roger. The winds 210, 16 gust 24, runway 17 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 17 left for American 146 Heavy.
He's finally kind of coming up on the final approach course here. There he goes. The ILS actually.
This was Saudi 105, ready to copy emergency message?
Go ahead, sir.
Saudi 105 declaring an emergency, lost engine number 1 at climbing. Now they're sending 11,000 feet. Southern board 73, fuel endurance 1 hour 50 minutes, no dangerous code, no special load, and request assistance upon arrival.
That's Saudi 105, roger. How many on board did you say?
73.
Roger, thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Well, the 2276 straight in hotel to the ramp. Have a good night.
Hotel to the ramp. Thanks for your help. Have a good night.
If you guys are asking about the YouTube channel I put there in the chat, you can go over there, check out some of the videos. I am recording this video here tonight, so you can check it out. It'll be uploaded sometime later tonight, early in the morning.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate the great ATC.
I appreciate it.
Starting right now.
There are 4 Victor Alpha descend via the... Oh, let's see. Okay, you don't have an arrival there. No problem. Oh, you're in a TBM. Gotcha. All right. No worries. Number 4 Victor Alpha pilots discretion maintain flight level 240.
Alright, flight level 240, and I can put in arrival if you'd like. I've got the GPS installed.
Well, all the arrivals into JAX are all turbojets, so it's no big deal, and we are landing west at Jacksonville.
Roger. 240, right?
What's that now?
Altitude is 240?
Affirmative.
Roger.
Oh, 1393, just keep the speed up there for me. You look like you slowed down a little bit there. Are you doing at least 280 knots there? Delta 1393.
Sorry about that, Delta 1393, we're currently going 250 here.
Yeah, I need you to keep the, okay. Okay. Delta 1393, expect the ILS runway 17 right approach, advise when you have information, Alpha.
Alright, we'll expect ILS runway 17 right, and we'll good Alpha here, Delta 1393.
Rockfish 1131 or 113. Expect the ILS runway 18 right approach. Advise when you have information Alpha.
Rockfish 113 as Alpha.
Roger. Delta 1193, just maintain 9,000 for now and fly heading of turn 15 degrees left and maintain 900,000. Delta 1113, turn 15 degrees left and maintain 900,000. Delta 1393 JAX. All right, we lost.
Repeat for Delta 1393.
Delta 1393, turn 15 degrees left and maintain 900,000.
15 degrees left and we'll maintain 900,000. Sorry about that.
American 146 Heavy, it'll be right on November, then Foxtrot, hold short, runway 17 right.
Alright, we'll taxi via November Foxtrot and we'll hold short of 17 right for American 146 Heavy.
Rockfish 113, cross Yago at 6,000 at Yago, cleared ILS runway 18 right approach.
Yago at 6,000 at Yago, clear for the ILS 18 right, Rockfish 113.
Okay, I gotta grab this guy over here.
JAX Center, Delta 1393, what'd you say for the heading again?
Delta 1393, just fly your present heading.
Sounds good, Delta 1393.
JAX Center, good evening, American 1737 with you, flight level 360.
American 1737, Jacksonville Center, squawk 1630.
1630 on the box, American 1737.
American 1737, radar contact about 8 north of Ozina. Maintain level 360.
Alright, we'll maintain 360, American 1737.
He's going over to Charlotte, so he's going up here. Looks like he's kind of direct. American 1737, you direct pit row, or what you up to there?
Yes, sir, we're direct pit row.
Roger.
JAX Center, good morning. Boeing 839 Bravo Alpha in the Grand Savannah, looking for clearance to Kansas City downtown.
Number 839 Bravo Alpha, Jacksonville Center, roger. Cleared to the Mike Kilo Charlie Airport as filed. After departure, maintain 3000. Expect level 400, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 7344.
7344, and it was 3000 initially?
Affirmative. November 9 Bravo Alpha, revac correct, runway 28, call for taxi. The Savannah altimeter is, let's see what happened to it. There it is, 2961.
2961, thanks.
Delta 1393, descend to maintain 6000.
Descend to maintain 6000, Delta 1393.
Central aircraft, Charleston 8 is Charlie now current, Charleston altimeter 2959er. Alright, 4 Victor Alpha, you cleared direct to Jacksonville Airport.
Alright, clear direct Jacksonville Airport, 4 Victor Alpha.
So we're going to put Delta 1793 on the ILSO on the west side, and then...
And are we expecting ILS Yankee or Zulu for 4 Victor Alpha, or does it matter?
It's... I can't remember. I'm not sure if it's designated on 26, but I'll take a look. I expect the ILS Yankee runway 26 or 4 Victor Alpha.
Roger, ILS Yankee 26, 4 Victor Alpha.
So anyway, we're putting...
Jacksonville Center, American 146 Heavies, holding short, 17 right.
American 146 Heavy, roger. Cross runway 17 right, taxi ramp via Foxtrot, Echo 2. Have a good night.
Alright, we'll taxi. Alright, we'll cross runway 17 right via Foxtrot, then Echo to the ramp, American 146 Heavy. See you.
See you later. So anyway, we're putting this guy's in a challenge.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1393. Do you want us to continue on the arrival for runway 17?
Yes, it's vectors to final, sir. Delta 1393, you're going to get vectors to the final approach course.
Sounds good. We'll get vectors to final approach Delta 1393.
Delta 1393, fly heading 100.
100, Delta 1393. Request lower, Saudi 101. 15.
Saudi 105, so to maintain 4,000.
Center maintain 4,000, Saudi 105.
All right, so as soon as it crosses this line here, we can just send them past 6,000. Then the Bravo goes from 4,000 to 10,000 in this section right here.
And November 4 Victor Alpha, requesting to step away to grab a drink real quick.
Okay. At 1393, fly heading 120, just to maintain 4,000.
Fly heading 120, descend and maintain 4,000, Delta 1393.
Saudi 105, turn 15 degrees right.
15 degree right, Saudi 105.
And 4 Victor Alpha is back.
Okay. Rockfish 113, reduce speed 210.
Speed 210, Rockfish 113.
JAX Center, good evening. Delta 4603, descending through flight level 310 on the O-Day 1.
Delta 4603, Jacksonville Center, squawk 5553.
5553 in the box. Delta 4603.
JAX Center, Boeing 9 Bravo Alpha is ready to taxi.
River 9 Bravo Alpha, roger. Runway 28, taxi via Golf Alpha 5, Alpha, Charlie, cross runway 19er.
Golf Alpha 5, Alpha Charlie, cross runway 1, 9 Bravo Alpha.
Delta 1393, turn right heading 150, intercept the runway 17 right localizer.
Apologies, repeat for Delta 1393.
1393, turn right heading 150 now, please.
150 for Delta 1393.
1393, you're about 8 miles from 8 miles from Takot. Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 17 right approach.
Cleared ILS approach, runway 17 right, maintain 4,000 until Taka, or until localizer established. Delta 1393.
Delta 4603, radar contact about 10 miles west of the Alma VOR. Descend via the O-Day 1 arrival, runway 26, Jacksonville altimeter 29er, 69er.
It's going to be the O-Day 1 arrival, that's runway 26, altimeter 29, not I'm sorry, I missed that altimeter again. I'll get it, I got info, Charlie, Delta 4603.
Yeah, the Jacksonville altimeter is 29er, 69er.
29er, 69er, thank you, Delta 4603.
So he's going fast, he overshot the localizer, he's trying to turn back, or I don't know what he's going to do here, we'll have to see what happens. Delta 1393, you need a little bit of help to get you onto the localizer there, or are you ready for that, or give me a little bit of information so I can help you?
Yeah, apologies, plane did not want to enter localizer, so I'm doing it manually now for Delta 1393.
Okay, so it's instrument conditions down in Orlando, so you're not going to be able to see the field, but you're not on the localizer. Do you want me to give you a vector to rejoin the localizer?
Should be intercepted here at Colossi here in a minute for Delta 1393.
All right, Delta 1393, okay, descend and maintain 1,500 and maintain a heading of 210 to rejoin the localizer.
210 and maintain 015,000 for Delta 1393.
Yeah, 1,500.
1,500.
Rockfish 113, maintain 180 knots.
180 knots, Rockfish 113.
Saudi 105, turn right heading 150, descend and maintain 3,000.
Heading 150, 3,000 feet, Saudi 105.
Delta 1393, you maintain 180 knots or greater until the 5-mile final.
100 knots or greater to a 5-mile final for Delta 1393.
JAX Center, Boeing 9 Bravo Alpha will be ready to go at the end.
Or 9 Bravo Alpha, roger, flow runway heading, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading clear for takeoff, 289 Bravo Alpha.
Saudi 105, turn right heading 180.
Right 10, heading 180, Saudi 105.
Okay, Delta 1393, if you're not turning on to the localizer right now, I need you to make an immediate left turn for traffic.
Delta 1393 has localizer established for runway 17 right.
Okay, Delta 1393, roger, the winds 210 at 16, gust 24, runway 17 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 17 right, Delta 1393.
Rockfish 113, the winds 210 at 16, gust 24, runway 18 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 18 right, Rockfish 113.
Saudi 105, fly heading 200, descend and maintain 2,000.
200, 2000 feet, Saudi 105.
Delta 4603, advise when I have information. Charlie at Jacksonville, expect the ILS Yankee runway 26 approach.
There's information, Charlie, and we'll expect the ILS runway 26 Yankee approach for Delta 4650.
JAX, speed our discretion for Rockfish 113.
Rockfish 113, yeah, your normal speed.
Thank you.
JAX Center, Delta 4603, should I expect vectors after typal?
Well, you just fly the heading after the last fix, but you're probably going to get vectors before that. If you take a look at the arrival, you'll see there's a heading off the last fix, so that you would fly that heading until advised.
Okay, understood. Delta 4603, thank you.
Saudi 105, Savannah Airport's 2 o'clock and 11 miles. Do you have the airport in sight?
It's FM. Can we continue visually, Saudi 105?
Saudi 105, cleared visual approach, runway 28.
Clear for visual approach, runway 28, call you Saudi 105. Call you on final.
Jacksonville Center, United 328 Westfield.
United 328, Jacksonville Center, squawk 3216 and say your altitude passing.
I'm also with you.
3216, flight level 210, United 328.
JAX Center, Boeing 9 Bravo Alpha, leveled off at 3000.
Or 839 Bravo Alpha radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 400, clear direct smalls.
00 direct smalls.
Saudi 105, the winds at Savannah, 240 at 10, runway 28, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 28, Saudi 105, appreciate your support.
Southwest 180, you on the frequency? Delta 1393, and turn right on Hotel, and then Hotel 3 into the ramp. Have a good weekend.
Jacksonville Center, this is November 464, Mike Whiskey on the ground at Panama City International, mic check.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1393, we passed Hotel 3, we're going to have to get off at Hotel 6.
Yeah, so Delta 1393, just turn right onto Hotel, and then Hotel 3 into the ramp. Have a good night.
Southwest 180, we're ready for taxi.
Okay, Southwest 180, stand by. The aircraft at Panama City, I hear you loud and clear. Rockfish 113, turn right, taxi the ramp via Alpha. Have a good night.
Right turn, ramp via Alpha, good night. Rockfish 113.
Southwest 180, you're going to need some clearance. Let me see if you filed a flight plan here, and I can just send you a pre-departure clearance. Yeah, it looks like you did. You've got an old Star. Do you have, I'll tell you what, Southwest 180, I'm going to send you some clearance. Just give me just 1 second here.
Southwest 810, copy.
Yeah, Southwest 180, just need to get clearance before you taxi if there's a controller online, okay?
Yeah, I apologize. I didn't see anybody on Southwest 180.
about that. Right, Hotel 3. Thanks for control. Sorry about all the issues.
That's all good, man. Have a good night.
Usual.
All right, Southwest 180. I sent you the pre-departure clearance. Just let me know when you're ready to taxi after you get all that sorted out and get your code in there.
Sounds good, Southwest 180.
And United 328. United 328, just verify you've got the code 2565 in there. United 328, Jacksonville Center.
Yeah, 328, go ahead.
Yeah, just squawk 2565, United 328.
Squawk 2565 into box, United 328.
All right, so these two guys are right next to each other. I got a text pilot and then another guy who was having some trouble, so we're going to try to sort this out a little bit. But I know this guy's new to VATSIM, so it just is what it is here. And he is descending at least. All right, United 328, radar contact about 10 miles southwest of the Alma VOR. Descend via the O Day 1 arrival, runway 26. Jacksonville altimeter is 29er69er.
Descend via the Odeo 1 arrival for United 328.
At 328, runway 26.
Runway 26. That can be ILS approach, United 328.
It will be, yep. When you get down there, we'll get more information for you.
United 320, roger.
American 1737, descend via the stock car 3 arrival at your discretion. I don't think there's anybody up there now. Let me just double check. Yeah, there's nobody up there. Descend at your discretion. The Charlotte altimeter is 29er49er.
We'll descend via the Stalker 3 arrival at our discretion for American 1737.
For Saudi 105, confirm to forget right or left?
Saudi 105, it'll be a right turn, and then it'll be a right on Echo, and then Foxtrot into the ramp.
Right, and Echo Foxtrot to the ramp, Saudi 105, and really I appreciate your support for this scenario.
No problem, man. Have a good night. Delta 4603, turn left heading 070, descend to maintain 3000 vectors to final.
That's heading 070 down to 3000, that's just final, Delta 4603.
There are 4 Alpha, descend to maintain 1000, Jacksonville altimeter 29er69er.
Alright, down to 1000 and altimeter 29er69er for November 4 Victor Alpha.
Southwest 180, just make sure you've got the code in there, 7350.
Yeah, copy 7530. I'm just doing some filing plane real quick.
Roger.
Jacksonville Center, November 464, Mike Whiskey on the ground at Panama City, requesting IFR clearance to Destin Executive.
November 464, Mike Whiskey, JAX Center, roger. You're cleared to the Destin Airport via into the controlled airspace, direct coast, direct, maintain 2000, expect 4000, 5 minutes after departure, departure frequency 135.902, squawk 4250, hold for release.
Alright, cleared to the Destin Executive Airport via coast, climb maintain 2000, expect 4000. Squawk is 4250. Departure frequency 135.925. November 464 Mike Whiskey.
4 Mike Whiskey, squawk 4250.
Yes, squawk 4250.
Or 4 Mike Whiskey, read back correct, hold for release, the tower's closed, it's an uncontrolled field, report number 1 for the runway, this frequency for your IFR release. Change to Unicom as approved for taxi. Just don't take off, call me short of the runway, this frequency for your IFR release.
Roger that.
The Northwest Florida Beaches altimeter is, let's see, 2980.
2980 for the altimeter for Panama City. 464 Mike Whiskey.
Aero 4 Victor Alpha, advise when you have information. Delta Jacksonville, expect the ILS Yankee runway 26 approach.
Alright, expect ILS 26 approach, and will advise when I have Delta. And I've got Delta for Victor Alpha.
November 9 Bravo Alpha, Atlanta Center's offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, have a good night.
Unicom 9 Bravo Alpha.
KLM 141, pilot's discretion, maintain level 240, the Pensacola Tower is closed at this hour.
Gonna maintain 240, pilot's discretion, KLM 141.
Delta 146, turn right heading, 150. Delta 4603, turn right heading 150.
Right heading 150, Delta 4603.
All right, so I'm going to vector all these guys into Jacksonville and probably call it a night, guys. It's been a long night, a lot of traffic, good session, great event, the Atlanta event tonight. So I've got 4 guys left to go into Jacksonville here. Be vectoring these 3. I'm just going to have to sequence them. Once this guy is real high, I'm going to turn him up this way, bring him in behind here, and then I'll do something with this guy. This guy's in a TBM, but he'll be able to keep up with everybody in that airplane. It's turboprop. Delta 4603, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 1,600.
Right heading 180 and down to 1,600, Delta 4603.
All right, so we got to turn on the runway 26 final approach courses. This guy's going to ride down the final approach course here. Delta 4603, turn right heading 230, intercept the localizer.
Right heading 230 and intercept the localizer, Delta 4603.
Delta 4603 is 6 miles from Dalton, maintain 1,600 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 26 approach.
Maintain 1,600 until established on the localizer or runway 26 approach, Delta 4603.
Delta 4603, the wind's 200 at 19er gust. Oh, correct. So that's the wrong airport. Let me give you the right winds. The JAX winds. There we go. 240 at 17, gust 26, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 26, Delta 4603.
November 4 Victor Alpha, turn 5 degrees left.
5 degrees left, November 4 Victor Alpha.
So I'm going to make this guy number 1. He's got the best tailwind. He's really moving along here. So he's going to be number 1 for the runway. I'll vector this guy in behind him. And this guy will be number 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So whenever you're working approach, you always have to have your sequence in your head. So you want to have a plan, you got to have a sequence. So that's going to be what we're going to do. United 328, turn right heading 180, vector sequence.
Right heading 180, United 328.
United 328, set to maintain 6,000. United 328, set to maintain 6,000.
28.
And I think I stepped on you, you stepped on me. United 328, just set to maintain 6,000.
Descend to maintain 6,000, United 328.
November 4 Victor Alpha, descend to maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000, November 4 Victor Alpha.
JAX Center, good evening. This is Southwest 311, which is about 30 west of inboard intersection, level 350.
Southwest 311, Jacksonville Center, radar contact, reset transponder, squawk 3417.
3417.
4 Victor Alpha, fly heading 070.
070, 4 Victor Alpha.
Southwest 311, pilot's discretion, maintain flow level 240.
That for Southwest 311, you said pilot's discretion, what altitude?
Pilot's discretion, maintain flow level 240, Southwest 311.
All right, level 240, pilot's discretion, Southwest 311.
Southwest 311, the tower's closed down there at Northwest Florida beaches. Just start thinking about when you're going to have the weather and your approach request down there.
All right, we was going to set up for the visual. If you can give us visual for the 3-4, that'd be fine.
All right, Southwest 311, right, expect the visual approach on way 3-4.
All right, visual 3-4, Southwest 311.
KLM 4-1, pilot's discretion, maintain 11,000, 11,000. The Pensacola altimeter is, oh my goodness, these things are so jammed together. Here we go. Pensacola altimeter is 29er88.
29988, descending to 11,000 feet, KLM 141.
Yes, sir, your discretion.
JAX Center, Delta 4603 on the ground, clear runway 26.
Sorry, who is that?
Sorry, Delta 4603 on the ground in Jacksonville, clear to runway 26.
Okay, Delta 4603, roger, hotel into the ramp. Have a good weekend.
Hotel into the ramp. Good night, Delta 4603.
Southwest
JAX
180,
Center,
we are ready for taxi.
464 Mike Whiskey, holding short of 168 uniform at Panama City.
United 320. United 328, turn left heading 0. Turn left heading 090.
Left heading 090, United 328.
November 4 Whiskey Alpha, turn 10 degrees right, so to maintain 3000.
For Whiskey Alpha or for Victor Alpha?
November 4 Victor Alpha, turn 10 degrees right, so to maintain 3000.
10 degrees right and down to 3,000.
Southwest 180, Jacksonville Center. We are ready for taxi from Orlando International Airport.
Okay, 1 second, please. United 320, maintain 250 knots, please. The aircraft at Northwest Florida Beach, just give me a minute. United 328, maintain 250 knots.
250 knots, United 328.
United 328, so to maintain 4000.
Let's maintain 4,000, United 328.
Southwest 180, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie 1 Charlie.
Taxi Charlie via Charlie 1.
Yeah, 18 left via Charlie 1 and Charlie.
Charlie left and Charlie. Southwest 180.
Yeah, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie 1, and then right on Charlie. November 4 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 150.
Right, 150 for Victor Alpha.
United 328, speed 210 knots.
210 knots, United 328.
November 4 Victor Alpha, speed 210.
Speed 210 for Victor Alpha.
Southwest 311, maintain level 250 for traffic.
250 for traffic, Southwest 211, 311.
November 4, Mike Whiskey, release for departure. Clearance void if not off in 5 minutes. If not off in 5 minutes, report your intentions this frequency within 10 minutes. Frequency change approved. Call me airborne.
Frequency change approved. We will call you when we are airborne for 64 Mike Whiskey.
November 4 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 1,600.
180, and what was the altitude? I cut you off.
November 4 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 1,600.
1,600 for Victor Alpha.
United 328, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, that's 328.
Jacksonville Center, Pyramid 1, 220 nautical miles northwest of Ormond Beach, level 390.
And you said it was Pyramid, you're west of Ormond?
Really far to the northwest of Ormond. That's just the nearest reference I have.
Okay, just give me 1 sec. Call me back in about 2 minutes. I got some traffic to turn on to final. So this is what happens. You got a bunch of guys turning final. Everybody's calling you. November 4 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 230, intercept the runway 26 localizer.
230, intercept the localizer for Victor Alpha.
Southwest 311, pilot's discretion, maintain 1000. The Northwest Florida Beach's altimeter is 2980.
2980, then we'll go pilot discretion 111000 Southwest 311.
4 Victor Alpha, you're 3 miles from Dalton, maintain 1,600 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 26 approach.
Maintain 1,600 until established and cleared ILS 26 approach.
United 328, turn right heading 150.
Right heading 150, United 328.
Pyramid 1, Jacksonville Center, squawk 5547.
5547, Pyramid 1.
United 328, turn right heading 160.
Right heading 160, 328.
4 Victor Alpha, you turn it on to the localizer.
Yeah, it looks like my plane missed it.
Southwest 311, let's see, Southwest 311, fly heading of 120, vectors to final.
All right, 120 vectors for final, Southwest 311.
4 Victor Alpha, do you have the field in sight?
Field Center, November 464.
Yeah, field in sight.
4 Victor Alpha, cleared visual approach, runway 26.
But, currently maintaining 2,000 feet.
4 Victor Alpha, clear visual approach, runway 26.
4 Victor Alpha.
4 Victor Alpha, you're getting stepped on, cleared visual approach, runway 26.
Roger, cleared visual approach, runway 26, 4 Victor Alpha.
United 328, center maintain 1,600, flight heading 180.
On 1,600, heading 360.
United 328, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 1,600.
Descend maintain 1,800.
United 328, take a breath, turn right heading 180, 1,600 on the altitude. Okay, United 320, needs to read back.
Return we're heading 180 down to 1,600. United 328.
United 328 now turn right now heading 230. United 328.
For hit 230 United 328.
So a bunch of young pilots having some trouble doing readbacks, picking up localizers, so it creates a lot of trouble.
And Jacksonville Center, number 464, Mike Whiskey, just departed Panama City, currently maintaining 2,000 feet.
Okay, turn on your transponder, sir. You have no transponder turned on. United 328 is 6 miles from Dalton, maintain 1,600 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS Yankee runway 26 approach.
Maintain 1,600 until established on the localizer. Cleared approach runway 26. United 328.
4 Victor Alpha, the winds at JAX are 240 at 17, gust 26, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land 26, November 4 Victor Alpha.
Pyramid 1, your radar contact about 20 miles northwest of the Moody Tecan, maintain level 390.
Maintain 390, Pyramid 1.
Southwest 311, turn right heading 160.
Set 360 for 311.
Affirmative. 160 for Southwest 311, 160.
All right, 160 for Southwest 311.
KLM 141, you have the weather at Pensacola?
Roger that, I have the weather at Pensacola.
Okay, United 328, you also miss a localizer. Do you have the field in sight?
Field in sight, United 328.
Yeah, 328, clear visual approach on way 26.
Clear visual approach runway 26, United 328.
Runway 18 left.
Southwest 108 after departure, turn right heading 205, 205 degrees, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Southwest 180, turn heading 205 after takeoff.
clear for takeoff. You can lift Southwest 180.
On the aircraft that took off out of Panama City, you need to turn on your transponder. I can't see you at all. Your transponder's not turned on.
Alright, sorry. It keeps flicking back off and on, so I'm just going to try it one more time, and if it's not working, I'm just going to disconnect. Alright, we just turned it on for 6-4 Mike Whiskey.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing on the radar at all. So there's something wrong with your transponder.
Roger that.
Yeah, 328, the winds, I'm not sure if I give you a landing clearance. The winds 240 at 17, gust 26, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26, clear to land, United 328.
November 4, Victor Alpha, be straight ahead, golf into the ramp. Have a good weekend.
Hi, straight ahead into the ramp, and you too. I'll be sure to say hi when you post the video.
Sounds good. Thanks a lot. KLM 4 at 141. The Pensacola Tower is closed. You have an approach request to the Pensacola Airport.
Read back again, KLM 141.
Okay, the tower is closed, sir. You get to pick the approach. What approach would you like there, sir?
ILS runway 717, KLM 141.
Okay, you're using real world weather?
Yes, with that. Use real world weather, KLM 141.
Okay, KLM, just to give you the winds, sir. The winds are 320 at 20, gust 32. So that's going to be a tailwind of 32 knots. Is that something that you want to do?
Roger that.
So that's what you'd like to do, or would you rather land runway 35?
I would want runway 17, KLM 141.
Okie dokie. KLM 141, roger. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, KLM 141.
464 Mike Whiskey. We just turned it on. Does it say it's on now?
Or 4 Mike Whiskey, yeah, your radar contacts about 30 miles west of the Tyndall TACAN. Say your altitude.
2,000.
All right, 4 Mike Whiskey, roger. You can resume your own navigation. Do you want to climb up to 4,000? You're getting ready to land.
No, we don't. We can just hold it at 2,000 for right now.
4 Mike Whiskey, climb maintain 3,000.
All right, climb maintain 3,000 for Mike Whiskey.
KLM 141, I'm just going to have to give you a vector to get you down lower. Just turn left heading 360. It's vectors to Pensy for the ILS runway 17 approach.
Turn left heading 360, KLM 141.
Southwest 311, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000 Southwest 311.
Jackson Control, this is KLM 141. Can you give me the bearing again?
Say again?
Can you give me the direction again?
KLM 141, turn right heading 360.
Turn right heading 360, KLM 141.
All right, guys, so this pilot would never do this in the real world, but this guy's going to basically have like a 38 knot tailwind to land, which no sane pilot
All right,
would
6-4 Mike
do.
Whiskey, we're maintaining 3,000.
There's 6 Mike Whiskey, roger. Just let me know I had the weather and NOTAMs at Destin, and when able, say your approach request. The tower's closed.
Roger, we'll let you know when we have all that. 6-4 Mike Whiskey.
Southwest 311, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 3,000.
Right 240, 3,000 Southwest 311. I'm sorry, Southwest 311. Did you say right 340?
Turn right heading 240, Southwest 311.
All right, 240 Southwest 311.
KLM 141, turn left, direct Pensy.
Turn left, direct Pensy, KLM 141.
KLM 141 cross Pensy at 4,000 at Pensy, cleared ILS, runway 17 approach.
Cleared course Pensy at 4,000, cleared for ILS runway approach 17, KLM 141.
Jacksonville Center, November 464 Mike Whiskey. We have all weather and NOTAMs on board. Requesting approach into 14 for Destin Executive.
Okay, you want the visual approach on way 14?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, November 6 Mike Whiskey, roger. Expect the visual approach into the Destin airport.
All right, expect the visual for 14 into the Destin airport, 64 Mike Whiskey.
Pyramid 1 cross Lamet, maintain 15,000, 15,000. The Melbourne altimeter 2982.
Cross Lama at 15,000 and Melbourne 2982, Pyramid 1.
Southwest 311, turn right heading 290.
290 Southwest 311.
Number 4 Mike Whiskey, just let me know when you have Destin in sight.
Roger, we'll let you know when we have the field in sight, 64 Mike Whiskey.
Southwest 180, say your altitude. Southwest 180, say altitude. Southwest 180, Jacksonville. Southwest 311, just someone you pick up Northwest Florida Beaches. You got Tyndall there at your 10 o'clock and about 7 miles. Northwest Florida Beach is going to be at your 1 o'clock and about 15 miles.
All right, we're looking. This coming in should be any second now for Southwest 311.
Roger. KLM 141, there's no traffic observed between you and the Pensacola airports. Report IFR cancellation on the ground or missed approach this frequency. Radar service is terminated. Change to common traffic advisory frequency is approved, and best of luck, my friend.
Thank you for the ATC. KLM 141.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
I don't know that that guy's going to do well, but we'll see what happens. Southwest 180, you on the frequency? All right, guys, so that was definitely turned into a little bit of an interesting session there.
Jacksonville Center, November 464 Mike Whiskey, Destin Airport is in sight.
464 Mike Whiskey, roger, clear visual approach into the Destin Airport.
Clear visual approach into the Destin Airport, 64 Mike Whiskey.
64 Mike Whiskey, no traffic observed between you and Destin. Report IFR cancellation on the ground or missed approach this frequency. Radar service is terminated. Change to common traffic advisory frequency is approved.
Alrighty, change to Unicom, and good day.
Southwest 311, we have that airport in sight.
Southwest 311, thanks. Clear visual approach on way 34.
Clear visual 34, Southwest 311.
Southwest 311, no traffic observed between you and Northwest Florida Beaches Airport. Report IFR cancellation on the ground or missed approach this frequency. Radar service is terminated. Change to advisory frequency is approved.
All right, we'll change advisory at this time. Southwest 311, we'll cancel our IFR.
All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it an end of the session here tonight. Really appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with me here at Jacksonville Center on Radar Contact Loss. Really appreciate everybody's support. Trying to do as much as I can to build the channel, and we're going to start trying to do some live streams here as soon as we can. I'm going to try to get that set up maybe tomorrow, get that going. But anyway, just want to thank everybody for coming, and hit the subscribe button there. There will be some chapters in the remarks you guys can check out, so you don't have to go to every, so you don't have to watch the whole video, but I appreciate it, guys. That's it for Radar Contact Lost. Have a great weekend, everybody.